typical morning. You know, normally have no jumper on from last night. And this is typical. First thing I do is normally this my other phone, you know. And this is how I check my blood sugar. $243. Now my blood sugar is a little high, right? So normally I take the Humalog. This is the best one to take, honestly. If you want your blood sugar to go down fast. A lot of the times I have a lot of problems with the Lantus. Lantus is time release insulin, right? And this is great. The only thing about this though is, say if my blood sugar is leveled out. Let's say if my blood sugar about 110, 120 is regular. Well, this keep working. It don't stop working. You know what I mean? For hours. So next thing you know, you'll end up having a diabetic attack. You start sweating. Those who don't know what a diabetic attack is you start sweating and it's bad. It's real bad. You get shaky. And if you have anybody that's diabetic in your family, if they start shaking and, sweating and being mean, please know they're not doing that purposely. But, so yeah, that's the only problem with that. Now, this is good if I know I'm gonna pig out all day. You know what I mean? Like if I get the munchies. Now, you see this, right? I just woke up, which means my wife been here. And you would think, a lot of people ask, why would you rather much candy? Well, when you diabetic, like I said, if I was to take this, I would need something that worked as an emergency. Look I just woke up, she still don't want to get out of bed. I spoil my daughter so much. She got a real mattress under there. And a heating pad for her stomach. She loves heating pads. But, so anyways, what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna have to take the Lantus. I mean, just right here. Come over here and get, of course, alcohol pad and all that. And this is a needle. And so my blood sugar was what? I think 243. Now let me tell y'all too, the thing about the sensor that I got on my arm, like how I just checked my blood is, damn, I think I skipped that part. So how I just checked my blood was a diabetic sensor, which is on my arm. Right. So once you put that on, you set for 14 days. Instead of poking your finger like 5 times a day, and that shit hurt. Don't get it twisted. Like people think that diabetics get used to these needles. No, we don't. And I'm a skinny dude, so you know what I mean? Like, I can never, I'm not used to it, period. You feel me? But anyways, instead of poking my finger 4 or 5 times a day, I just poke my shoulder once, well, under my arm, wherever I got a little fat at. I poke that once, and then I'm set for 14 days. The poke hurt a little bit. It's like a little tiny pinch. You feel me? And so yeah. But anyways, and wow, it's a needle always on there. But you always want to use fresh needles. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I know I'm doing this for camera. You know, sometimes I leave the same needle on for a few days. You should never do that. But, you know, sometimes you can get away with it as long as, you know, it's in a safe, clean place. Damn needle. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes you can get away with it. Hold on. This is called hooddiabetic. Don't get it twisted. Don't come over here trying to play with me, ever. But let's just keep everything peaceful, you feel me? Alright. So boom, after that, you set what you want to take. So it was just about, I think it was 240, right? Yeah. Was it 240? It was 240, right?
Sir, yes, okay. Sir!
I mean, yeah. So, alright, so it was about 240. So I'm going to take about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 units. We will go 5 units. Man, I'll be back. Nah, hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And boom, there we go. Now that should settle in, right? And then it's gonna level my blood sugar out. But I'm kind of thirsty, right? So orange juice, of course, it got a lot of sugar in it. So I'm not really gonna, well, all this got a lot of sugar in it. But let's see. These is horrible for all diabetics. But it's crazy because I can't help myself. Right? So, by me drinking this, I just woke up. Shit. Me drinking this, right? Let's see. Alright. So, me drinking this, what's about to happen is, you know how my blood sugar was a little high? Well, when I drink this, it pretty much is going to be no point of me just taking that. So me doing what I just did will be pointless, and I'm gonna have to take insulin again after I drink this. You know what I mean? So it's like I kind of do what I want to do and all that, but when I do what I want to do, I gotta suffer the consequences by taking more insulin. Right. Because remember, the goal is to keep it balanced and all that. So, yeah. But, yeah. Red Bulls, you know. Man, listen. I'm going to tell the diabetics this, my diet buzz this. Don't live your life in fear. Do not live your life in fear. Definitely don't smoke cigarettes. But you cannot live your life in fear, right? Let me tell you this little story before I check out. So, it was this guy I know, right? And he literally, hold on. It was this dude I knew, and he was diabetic as well. And he did everything right. Everything right. He used to work, he used to save his money non-stop. Always saved his money. He did everything he had to do. He never even spent his money, right? And he had no kids, so he never spent his money. He took his medicine on time, he was healthy, and he got killed in a car accident by another drunk driver. And he never really enjoyed his life. So I guess what I'm saying is, by all means, you know, live your life to the fullest. You know, live your life, don't be scared, but try to live safely as well. And you be alright. But I'm checking out and all that. It's been another episode of Hood Diabetic. Shout out to the wife and all that. Yes, I'm a married man. Me and my wife live in separate houses. I already explained why in another story. But it's no bad reasons. It's actually beautiful. And I love my stepkids and my kids. But man, I'm checking out. Peace and all that.